So we are recording. Hey everybody, I am so happy to be here. I'm meeting so many really cool people, and here are some more new friends.
Hello, my name's Lee. Backwards, it's Eel. I'm from planet Earth. I've been living in a van for 7 years, so universal home is like more real now than being from one place.
All right, and then we'll come back to you.
Hi, my name is Sarah. We live in our box truck, and our Instagram is Escaping the Midwest. So we're both from the Midwest as well, Indiana and Illinois, even though we're not there now. Yeah.
And my name's Luke, and right now we're traveling Colorado, but our home base is in the mountains of Southern California. So we work at a ski resort down there.
So Eel, what do you drive?
I'm in, this is my fourth van. It's a Ford Transit. First one I can stand up in, but yeah, it's a Ford Transit. I can stand up. It's really luxurious and nice. I guess.
Did you build it out yourself?
Yeah, I built that out pretty much myself with the help of my ex-girlfriend. She lived in with like me for a year and a half. But yeah, I guess I started living in a van like 7 years ago. Just kind of like I was living paycheck to paycheck, and it really sucked. And I saw some other people, like my buddy. I guess rent was ending, and I was about to move into another place. And one of my buddies we were getting rent with, he went and he's like, I'm just gonna live in a van and work on this farm in Northern California. I was like, oh damn. So then we lost someone. So then I made a pros and cons list, and I was like, I'm gonna live in a van too. Like,
yeah. Tell me about your business.
Oh, vanning ain't no joke. So I actually love the name Vanning Ain't No Joke. First of all, because like if you look on Instagram or social media, they try and make it look like sunshine and rainbows, you know. But vanning ain't no joke. Anyone that lives in a van probably could relate to that sentence too. But yeah, I guess I just started making stickers and shirts. I guess it started. I got invited to this tiny house jamboree in 2018, and they wanted me to show my van off as a homeowner and do a talk. And I'd never really like been with other van lifers, even though I lived in a van at that point for like 3.5 years. So I went to this tiny house jamboree. I was like thinking, why do they want me to come to this thing? Like, it was so weird. And then I was like, kind of concluded that they just have to see someone else doing it to do it. So I was like, well, I'm gonna start a magazine, make a website, and like, well, I already had the website, but I was like, I'm gonna start a magazine. And so then I just started making stickers too, because I guess when I first started living in a van, I ran a skate shop and worked in the skateboard industry, and stickers were like the cheapest form of advertisement. So I started making stickers and stuff, and like, I guess I got them in shops and stuff now too. But
That is really a good way to make money on the road too?
yeah, I've done a lot of different things. I also dug for rocks and stuff. Like,
Crystal hunting.
yeah, I've worked for Greenpeace for like 3.5 years. I've had like so many jobs.
So I'll be talking about that maybe in like I'd like to do that, talk about making money on the road. But let's go on to why you guys chose what you did, what you lived in before, and how it's going.
So Luke and I were actually best friends in college, and we went to college in Illinois. Went to college in Illinois. He actually left and went to California 3 years before I did, and we were just friends at the time and stuff, and I randomly moved out to California unprepared, and he was living in his cargo van at the time. So this small little cargo van, he had lived in it for 3 years. And then once we started dating and stuff, I'm like, man, my back really hurts. Like, we need something bigger.
And so here it is.
So here's the house now.
Okay.
So we chose this just because we can stand in it. Also, it's square, so when you're building it, we don't have to like conform to the little shapes, and we don't lose any like corner space up at the top since it doesn't round in like the Springer vans do.
And it's nice because we can have friends over
Things are
and
amazing.
just like cook full-on meals and stuff. It's so nice in there.
We play Mario Kart sometimes.
Yeah,
Fun.
I heard a lot.
And then you also have businesses or business? Yes.
So
let's scan
I have
this.
my own crystal jewelry business. It's called Hippie Dust Creations. I have a website, and I'm also on Etsy. But we just started about 5 to 6 months ago, and it's been amazing, and we love it so much. And it just brings such good energy to everyone.
So what's the one thing that you might have done differently Or is the future the future?
Well, the future's the future, but I guess like for me, I've actually thought about this a lot. This is actually my 4th band, so it's weird that I still do something different. But you can never predict the future because the future is the future, you know. And like this weird thing happened 6 months ago. I got a paramotor, and now I'm pulling this trailer. And ever since I pulled this trailer now, it's like this little 4x6 trailer for like, actually this is, yeah, the paramotor, a flying machine.
Oh, wow.
But it lets me fly, so it's totally worth it. But at this point, I would switch and get a 4-wheel drive truck and probably build out like a cargo trailer or something, because I would dock my mothership and then take out the dinghy.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
And then go on all sorts of adventures that I can't go on with a 2-wheel drive van.
Yeah, I've thought about, especially from being from Wisconsin, 4-wheel drive is like,
I guess also the
very
point
helpful.
about the truck thing too, though, is like me and paragliding and stuff, and some of the roads we want to go up are like really gnarly, and it's you just don't want to take your home up there, you know. So it'd be nice to like change and do the cargo trailer and then like disconnect, because then you're not worried about like your just normal car going up somewhere.
I could really see that turning into something that's designed and people can buy, a modular type thing with a dinghy modular type of thingy.
Yep.
And then a flying thingy. How about you guys?
Honestly,
I think one of the big things that we realized afterwards is our weight limit. We're really close to our weight limit, and if we could like maybe make a little bit lighter and get a truck that's a tiny bit bigger of a weight limit, we totally do
get a
that.
450 next time.
Yeah.
Or 550 or yeah. But we've also been talking about getting a 4-wheel drive truck so we can throw some more toys into there and like throw dirt bikes on the back too, since we don't have the hitch for the bikes right now. And then do the same thing. Like this isn't fun to drive up to the top of the mountain with a bunch of paragliders in the back.
Oh, yeah, I bet. Well, is there anything else you guys would like to share before we wrap it up?
Don't get stuck in the rut of life.
You don't have to have all the facts to get something done. You can just you don't have to have all the facts in life to get anything done. You know, you just have to have a dream and to go for it, and everything you figure out along the way. So
Wonderful. Well, I'll see. Thank you very much.
oh yeah, also Vanning ain't no joke.